No ceasefire in Gaza. Over the weekend, I was in touch with Naftali Bennett, an old friend of mine who is now the head of one of the major political parties in Israel. And the point that he makes is that this is a crucial period for Israel in its relations with Gaza and with Hamas. It has a united Israeli public opinion and united Israeli government behind it in moving ahead with this military operation to once and for all smash Hamas. The rain of rockets that's been happening daily, even during ceasefire periods on Israel, just makes abundantly clear that Hamas does not want peace. It wants war, and it wants to use any interregnum in the fighting to rebuild its military capacity. It also indicates that when the United States lifted the ban on dual-use exports into Gaza, that is, we persuaded Israel to allow materials to come in that have civilian uses but also could have military applications, that the Hamas began to import massive amounts of steel and concrete, such as they never had before. And these went right into these miles and miles of tunnels that they built under the border to infiltrate terrorists into Israel. You remember that suicide bombings used to be a daily occurrence in Israel, with hundreds and even thousands of people killed, including many school children. School buses were blown up. And finally, in desperation, the Israelis built a wall of separation that has been totally effective, widely criticized, but totally effective in stopping suicide bombers from coming into Israel. Now what Hamas is trying to do is to use the concrete and steel to tunnel under the border to infiltrate those same folks. Israel is going tunnel by tunnel and demolishing these tunnels, and presumably will impose an embargo that now will not allow concrete or steel to come in, precisely because of the use that Hamas is making of it. Let's keep our eye on the ball here. There is one nation that wants peace, and then there's Hamas that does not want peace. This is a unique moment for Israel. Syria is very busy. Hezbollah is very busy fighting in Syria. Egypt is in the control of a government that is, at least if not pro-Israel, certainly not anti-Israel and willing to respect the Camp David Accords. Iran has its hands full in Iraq and in Syria, and the terrorists are largely busy fighting one another. So this is a unique opportunity for Israel to get Hamas one-on-one, go into the Gaza, and eliminate this ongoing source of missile fire, death, and mayhem raining down upon its citizens. Despite John Kerry's efforts, and he's totally biased against Israel, let's use this opportunity to help Israel solve its problem once and for all. Thanks for watching.